The LA Chargers. The LA Chargers. Let's start off with quarterback. Phillip Rivers is gone. Okay? They need a quarterback. Tyrod Taylor's their backup. Could be their bridge guy. I think will be their bridge guy. They have Easton Stick, who has the greatest hockey name in the history of football players. Running back. Melvin Gordon's gone. They just re-signed Austin Eckler. I love Austin Eckler. And Austin Eckler is probably the most underrated running back in the NFL. And last year I was saying, this guy, Austin Eckler, might be better than Melvin Gordon. And nobody believed me. And thank you, Austin Eckler, for proving me right. Good work. Okay. Wide receiver, I think you're good. You have your foundation with Allen and Mike Williams. Both excellent players, and I think Williams is only going to get better. And Keenan Allen's a stud. You could improve at your number 3. You lost Tyrell Williams last year. Travis Benjamin is moving on. But again, this draft has the best receiver group in like 20 years. So if you want a receiver, just add one in the draft. Offensive line-wise, you really need tackles. Like outside of drafting a quarterback, which I think is what they're going to do, unless they sign Tom Brady. Which, sorry, Chargers fans, I don't think that's going to happen. I just don't. I don't want to get into really why, but I just don't see it happening. Quarterback, you're probably going to get like Herbert in the draft, which I'd be happy about because I like Herbert. Tyrod Taylor, and then you build from there. So how do you protect Tyrod Taylor or Herbert next year? Let's just say, for example. Well, you brought in a guard already. You brought in Trey Turner. And I think that was a solid trade. He's young. He's going to be a foundational piece on the offensive line for seasons to come. You have Mike Pouncey at center. You're good there. Now, I think you could bring back Schofield. You have Feeney as well, but I think Schofield's gone thanks to the addition of Turner. So you have Feeney, Turner, and Lamp at guard. Those three, I think Lamp and Feeney will compete for the left guard position, and Turner probably at right guard. Either way, flip it. Guards, you could play either or. It doesn't really matter too much. Tackle is the big need. You could see the Chargers try to compete for a tackle. Whether, it depends, honestly. Like, do they try and go after a veteran name without a veteran quarterback? Because are the Chargers without signing a Tom Brady? Like, with Tyrod Taylor, nobody believes the Chargers are going to go to the Super Bowl with Tyrod Taylor and Justin Herbert. I'm just sorry. It's not going to happen. Maybe you make the playoffs. Like, I could see it because the team is so talented. But without that top name, top 10 quarterback, you're not going to the Super Bowl in Patrick Mahomes' division. I'm sorry. Darrell Williams is an interesting, underrated name for you. Gilbert, Beachum, Ramers, Fant, Affetti, Kelly. All of these type of names. Ryan Kelly from Tennessee, Affetti, George Fant from Seattle, Ramers, Gilbert, Dotson from Tampa Bay. All these guys could be had for not a lot of money, like a decent contract, but not top-tier market money that would start for you and be better than both Sam Tevi and what you have at left tackle because Okung's gone. But I do believe the Chargers will draft one of their tackles. They seem comfortable playing Tevi at right tackle if they need to, but I would think that and Vaitai is also another option there at right tackle if they want to go there. Hunter Henry should be back. I think they're going to franchise him, so I'm not going to worry about tight end as a need. Now, defensively, they're pretty good. I mean, they have Melvin Ingram and Joey Bosa signed, sealed, and delivered. They have Nwosu at edge, who's pretty solid and can also play linebacker. Justin Jones, Brandon Mebane, and Tillery interior is where you need an upgrade. I've already suggested like 400 times Quinton Jefferson from the Seattle Seahawks. I think he would be a perfect addition. I think Phillips from Buffalo would be a good addition. I think Jerron Reed, also from Seattle. I think to add some beef, maybe a guy like Sue would go back to LA where he loves it there and play interior. You need to add someone. The Chargers need to add a big body in the interior, another one. I think Tillery, they're looking to start this year. Mebane can take a lesser role and just add someone to this depth of the interior because Nobody was really great at that position for them last year, and you need to be able to stop the run better, more consistently than you have in the past. Linebacker, even by losing Jatavius Brown and some of these other guys, I think you're fine at linebacker, like with Thomas Davis, the ageless wonder, Denzel Perryman, Nwosu. These guys are all fine. You have the depth there. You've always been able to find linebackers. Maybe you could go out and sign another veteran name, but it wouldn't really be costly. Casey Hayward is a stud. Desmond King is a stud at corner. I'd like to see them sign another corner. I don't know who exactly. Throw out some names here. Fuller, Roby, Poole, Bradbury could be an option. I think Chris Harris would be a great option, but I don't think he fits the defense particularly well. Who's a good option for this defense? I think Trey Waynes would be interesting for this defense. Long, Roby, Bradbury, I think would be the one to look out for them. Safety, I think they need. You have Derwin James, he's strong safety, free safety, linebacker, wide receiver, kicker, offensive line, defensive line. Derwin James plays every position. Do you sign Clinton Dix, Trey Boston again? Bring him back. Do you sign Randall? Interesting. I think the free safety type would probably be the way to go. Do you bring back Adrian Phillips? I think Adrian Phillips and Derwin James. And then you have Adderley in there. I like the Chargers defense. I'm just realizing that I really like them. I think if they add one or two pieces, add a defensive lineman, add someone in the secondary, I'm all in on the Chargers defense. It's just the offense. Without the quarterback, it sucks because this team has a lot of talent on it. But the offensive line is going to be first and foremost, number one priority. Get back Hunter Henry, move on from Gordon, and sign corners, sign a corner, sign a defensive lineman. Chargers are looking good. I think they could be a really good team again in short order. They could be good next year if their rookie turns out to be good. So, Chargers, there you go.